It's showtime! It's showtime! It's showtime! It's showtime!
It's showtime!
It's showtime!
What is this?
Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think with fly.
Think.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude?
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
21 gigawatts!
Streaming live from Epic Studios, Cleveland, Ohio. It's the Epic Radio Show with Epic, Goldie, Tokar, and J Val. Let's get ready to make life epic.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I am your host, Epic. We have J Val and Goldie in the house.
What's up?
Hey.
And then we have the one they call Tokar.
How's it going?
Yeah. We got a great show for you guys today. We have special guest Kevin Cart on the show today.
I thought it was Kevin Hart.
No, I know. Jay, oh my God. So he looked at the outline and he said, oh my God, we get Kevin Hart on the show?
Pants.
I'm like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah, I did a little bit.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a little.
Well, I guess we'll jump right into it, man. So apparently there was a body found over in the Steelyard Commons,
Yeah, I heard about
right
that.
behind Aldi's.
That's
So
crazy.
like, yeah, dude, it's really crazy because of just the fact that they don't know anything about it. It was decomposed and everything.
Ugh.
They'll never find out.
Yeah. I mean, it's like when you're dealing with the Cleveland police, it's kind of like cold case files.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like, it's like almost like the 1940s. They just throw around random hunches and shit.
I think the problem is you have to remember, so I'm going to kind of like critique this a little bit. We
Yes,
are like
please.
the third deadliest city in the U.S.
Yeah.
We
Are
don't
we?
have the resources like New York or Miami would have, like, or Nevada,
Yeah, we're up
you
there.
know. And when a body is so badly decomposed, I mean, what do you have?
Dental records.
I mean, that's
I'm
if you,
joking.
that's
I
only for
don't know.
identity. How are you? They might not even be able to get a cause of death, let alone find out who did it. But I know where I can hide bodies now.
Yes.
Steelyard Commons.
So thank you.
Because obviously that was there for a while.
Yeah, clearly.
In a world where you could hide bodies behind Aldi's.
And no one,
How did they get away with that? Like,
no one
I don't
wants to
know.
I'm gonna go
decomposed.
shopping and I'm gonna put the dead body in my trunk. And I'm gonna like park backwards. And then when I go buy groceries, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna move the body to the floor, scoot it over a little, and then put my groceries.
I
in there.
can't. I can't scoot over. You have to scoot
No,
over.
scoot my. Oh my God! I'm gonna
Your
scoot the body
hand.
over when
I know,
put
but
it
your
in.
hand is in my fucking shot, girl. Oh my God. You need to scoot over,
That
girl.
soundbite was awesome.
I'm sorry, we're on top of each other, and you just gotta
I know.
get used to it.
Ooh.
I know. Oh shit.
She's on
You better
top
be
of
lucky
you,
I
boy.
showered.
I know, unlike Jay, you know what I'm saying?
I shower all the damn time.
Yes, he does.
Every day, twice
He's showering
a day.
right now. Showering
I smell
right
good
now.
all the time.
Do you really? Even
Yeah.
when you work out?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Dude, I wear cologne.
Dude, I have been around you when we've both worked out. It is not a happy time.
Don't feel bad.
But there's
I'm
nothing
not
wrong with
either
that.
when
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying like you're a dirty person or nothing, but I don't think we smell ourselves
Yeah.
like other people smell you. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yeah, dude, I'm working out, so what the hell am I supposed to
Well, I know,
smell
but it was just kind of funny. It's like, oh, you really you smell good when you're working out. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
This
Well,
motherfucker
maybe it
wasn't
means that you're
answering our.
working out really well, because I probably smell good when I'm done, because I barely do anything.
Yeah.
That's right. There you go.
There you go.
See, that's the trick. Then I
So
just
yeah.
have to
did they
go,
identify
like,
the body on the Steelyard?
No, they don't know
They
shit.
just found it.
They literally just found it. They don't know anything yet.
How long has the body been there?
They
can
don't
just-
know
Well, it's
anything.
badly decomposed, so
That's-
I don't.
that's
But in this
crazy.
heat, though,
Yeah,
You can't
it
really tell.
It could have
Yeah.
accelerated it. I'm
maybe
assuming.
I would assume a week. I would assume
Really?
a week. Yeah.
A week.
Yeah.
Oh, decompose. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I would say a week. The reason why is because the heat dramatically increases that. You got flies, you got all this other stuff that can get in there real quick. Because it was in almost like a wooded area, too.
And to be honest, who knows what happened, how he died, or who it died. Because it probably could have been a drug overdose or whatever.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, that's another thing. It could have been a drug overdose or something, you know, where people, like, they get scared.
And sometimes your friends leave you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
This happens quite often.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about this MGM Grand thing?
Is where they're actually suing
the victims.
The victims, yes.
What the hell?
Yeah. It sounds sleazy, but I think they're trying to protect themselves from being sued.
I get that.
And they're jumping the gun. But it definitely is sleazy.
Yes.
Like, why would they be doing that?
Well, because they're afraid they're going to get sued because of security.
Well, there's people already suing them.
Yeah.
Well, because what people are alleging is it wouldn't have happened if their security was more on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, but basically they're trying to say, well, if you were shot, you were either in a line of fire or whatever, and it was the concert's security that messed up because they were federally certified.
So what happened though? I don't know this story at all.
The Las Vegas shooting?
Oh, you're talking about back in... Okay.
Yeah.
No, I thought something else just happened.
No, this is going back to that.
Okay.
We talked about that a little bit on the show. You know how sometimes we kind of update.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. No, I just didn't know. I thought something brand new happened. I'm like, what the fuck?
What do you think, Tokar? Do you think they're being sleazeballs or just trying to
They're being sleazeballs.
Yeah.
I think it's a mix.
We're having syncing issues again. It's pissing me the fuck off.
Look how pale I look on camera.
I know.
I mean, I am pale, but I mean,
well,
I know
I'm not clear.
I mean, I'm tan and I look freaking. But that's just how.
Well, part of it's the cameras too. They're not the greatest cameras in the world. Literally paid like $50 a piece for them.
Well, that's something we.
I don't know. Ashley always looks good when she does it.
Well, why don't we
Maybe you just don't like me.
You know, we can probably look into getting upgraded cameras.
That's actually what part of the fundraiser.
Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Is for.
Which you guys, everyone.
Which we'll get to a little later. I'm going to talk about that.
Oh, that reminds me. We have some fundraiser money.
Oh, okay, girl, cool. She's getting it on already.
I would just say, like, just hold on to it and give it to me all at once.
No.
No?
I'd rather just give it to you now.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's do that.
I'm not going to be responsible for spending that shit knowing you money.
So, yeah, if you guys want to come meet us.
Yeah. Well, no. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
We're going to. Yeah. But anyways, Tokar, like I was saying, so do you think...
Why does he look so disgusted at you?
I don't know.
Go in there and smack him right in the face.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
You need to participate.
Did you see his look?
Come on, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What's going on?
Well, I feel like he's gonna maybe leave me another drunken.
Oh
message.
Yeah, you're not gonna get out of that. But I don't know.
Am I your Peppet today or
Peppet? You're always my Peppet.
No, he's your Peppet.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
And what was that last one he sent? Was it like a week ago? He sent a video. Oh, and I accidentally deleted it yesterday. He was saying, "Do you want to see my dick? Do you want to see my dick?
What the fuck?
I got close to my dick. Do you want to see my dick?" And I'm like, oh my God, if he shows his dick, I swear to God, I'm going to dick punch him.
Wow.
Right in the dick.
Literally.
Jesus.
Smack.
Ball smack.
Smash, smash, smash.
Oh, yeah, you remember that, dude?
Yeah.
You know, he ended up going to prison.
For murder.
Murdering somebody.
Oh, wait, who is this?
Okay, so
what was his name? Kai?
Kai, yeah.
Yeah. This dude, okay, so he had a viral video because he was, he said he was attacked or whatever, right? Yeah. And but his story of how everything happened was just so fucking funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That it went viral. But this dude, like,
he was basically saying he
hit him with a hatchet. Yeah, he hit the dude with a hatchet or whatever. He didn't kill him. But he ended up later on, like 6 months later, he ended up killing somebody.
Yeah, so he was basically saying he was like protecting people because the dude, I guess, was trying to run people over or something.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Does it make you question if that's really true once he got convicted?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Now it's kind of like this dude's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, maybe when he was doing his smash, maybe he was actually murdering someone for no reason.
He was literally like, he was like, yeah, and I took the hatchet and smash that motherfucker.
It reminds me of the Hijo kids, Hijo wife.
It was kind of like
ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time. Yeah, that's kind of he.
One of those people that are just so hilariously animated.
Yes,
he was.
Yes,
and dude, what about the one that was like, I was gonna go give me some McDonald's?
Oh yeah,
the one with the. Did he or it have blue hair? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. Well, you know you're talking about. No.
Find it.
You talking about the chick that went crazy and was like, I'm a Samoan drop you or some shit. Like I'm
talking about the guy. It was like a
Burger
dude.
King.
Yeah, yeah, it was probably Burger
There was
King.
an accident
a car accident. Yeah, and the thing that it was a dude but dressed as a girl and with some radically colored hair and shit, man. She was like, yeah, I was
the
just
one I was talking
Burger
about
King.
Was the drive-through, man. So I guess she had to wait for fries or something like that.
Yeah.
So she started going crazy on him.
Okay, well,
and oh my God, Tokar.
That's it though.
The guy was coming down, and I guess the police was trying to do a stop point. The man said, no, not today. And they began to race behind each other like cats and dogs. The police also got behind the man and started going so fast, his car spit out of control. Girl, he hit the pole. His head went to one side, and his body went to the other side. And this is the result. Lord be with this young man. He need a blessing.
So what did you...
Oh my God.
When this happened?
Well, ma'am, I was actually going to buy me a piece of burger from Burger King, and I just stopped right in the middle because my hunger just went away.
Oh my God!
My hunger just went away. She or whatever didn't say I was going to get a burger. He was going to get a piece of burger.
Wow.
He was probably nervous. Oh my God,
burger?
I love that. I have to watch that video later. I just love it.
That is funny as shit. My favorite.
Well, anyways, he's in jail.
My favorite one. Yeah,
they're all in jail now.
He stole something. I guess he has like he has like a big criminal record. I guess.
Holy shit, that dude right there.
Yeah,
that's probably why his ass was nervous and going to get a piece of burger.
Well, him and Kai are chilling, hanging out, viral. Yeah.
He smashing. Yeah. But anyways, so we're gonna take a break. When we get back, we're gonna interview Kevin Cart, and make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Epic Music Radio, Facebook or YouTube. Subscribe to our channel and Instagram. Follow us on Epicness216. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Keep it locked.
right, welcome back to the Epic Radio Show. Our next guest is this is a photographer. He's done tons of stuff downtown. He's actually a photographer for Lynyrd Skynyrd. I'd like to introduce Kevin Cart to the show. Hello, Kevin.
Thank you. How you doing?
I am doing great. How about yourself?
I am doing peachy.
Yeah, peachy. You don't hear a lot of people use peachy anymore. But you know what's crazy is I've always liked that as a response.
I'm the last of a dying breed there, brother.
That's right. Because I feel like peachy is kind of light and frothy. It's not too in your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So what's going on in the world of Kevin Cart? So you're a photographer. Well, I guess give everyone a little bit of a background of where you're coming from, how you get into photography. Do a little backstory.
Well, about probably 12, 15 years ago, I was dating a young lady from Florida who was a photographer. She just did it for kicks and giggles. She got me into it. And then my youngest daughter, Jacqueline, started taking photo classes in school. And we decided to go to a few concerts, and I made a little make-believe backstage pass. So it snuck me in the back door. I started shooting pictures, and it went there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I mean, I've shot for some major bands and a lot of local bands.
How'd you get in with Lynyrd Skynyrd?
I've been a Lynyrd Skynyrd fan since I was probably 10 and a half years old, and I'm not affiliated with Lynyrd Skynyrd, the group. I take pictures for them at the shows.
Gotcha.
Have the flag signed and send it to them, and I mean, it's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I have flags signed by the original members of Lynyrd Skynyrd that I've been offered literally thousands of dollars for, and just will not part with them.
What's your favorite Lynyrd Skynyrd song?
Anything that starts with an alphabet.
That's awesome.
Hey, so
actually, it's my all-time favorite song is called Ronnie's Song.
Okay, yeah, I know the song. What were we going to say, Jay?
Hey, I was going to ask you because you said Lynyrd Skynyrd. So, how do you like the band Shinedown's remake or cover of Lynyrd Skynyrd's Simple Man?
Actually, I do. It is probably one of the better covers of that song that I've heard.
Yeah, they're awesome, man. I like Shinedown.
Yeah, he went to Roverfest because he's a trader yesterday and saw Shinedown. So he has an announcement to make. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, after a long, hard thought, I made my decision, and I'm gonna take my talents to Rover.
Fuck you.
No.
Dude, you know what? Just delete all his comments.
Exactly. Yeah, right. Exactly. We'll just delete them from the show.
I'm not going anywhere.
So also another thing, so there's a lot of your artwork at the Roxino, I was told.
I have a couple at the casino.
Well, how did that all start? Like, how did that even come to happen?
Actually, one of my oldest daughter, September, is a manager at one of the major restaurants there.
Okay.
So she gets me into some of the shows and do the concerts and that. And when I shot a band called Vicious Cycle, which is the #1 sanctioned Lynyrd Skynyrd cover group.
Yeah.
I had snuck around and got a few other pictures, and they just posted a few of them there.
That is pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So you actually you have a couple hanging in the actual building, correct?
I have the one up right now.
Okay. And that's in Northfield, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, so if you want to go check out his art, you can actually go to Northfield Roxino and check that out and be like, yeah, I heard that dude on the Epic Radio Show.
Yeah, one of the greatest shows,
Yeah, it's funny because I watched that video that you told me to check out on his on your YouTube channel. The letter to Santa or whatever it was.
Right.
Yeah, that was really funny. Have you thought about possibly getting into stuff like that, like possibly doing short videos or something?
I do like online videos for kids that want to learn to play guitar and stuff like that.
Oh, you do?
They can't. Yeah, they a lot of people can't afford $60 an hour for guitar lessons. So I have people send me a song that they want to learn, and I'll post the song online and break it down for them. I don't charge for anything that I ever do, pictures or music or anything. So it's a lot of fun.
That's really sweet. I used to actually play guitar like when I was 12. I suck at it. Do you think there's a lot of people that actually was able to watch your video and learn that song? Like, do you get a lot of feedback saying, "Oh, that's pretty awesome"? Like, I learned the song.
I have a personal page that, it's not posted. It's on YouTube, but it's a personal page. And people send me back the videos of them playing, what I just taught them or tried to teach them. And it's fantastic. I love doing stuff like that. So yeah, I get a lot of feedback on it, both good and bad. But the bad ones, of course, I delete, piss on them.
Don't you love when you have control over that shit?
Your laugh.
You can just deleted.
Right.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. It's like, I wish I could do that in real life, Well,
I've played guitar since I've been 9 years old. And I've got 40 some years and 44, 45 years. And I've probably forgot more than I know today.
Gotcha. So. Well, I've always felt like once you learn a certain amount, all your older stuff starts getting deleted like a hard drive. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like to learn new shit. So that's why I choose not to lose anything or learn anything new.
Right.
so I don't lose any of my old memories. Anyways, so what was the last thing I was going to ask you? Oh yeah, if anybody wanted to kind of search you out and check out the stuff that you're doing, is there any social media links that they can find you on?
I do a lot of this stuff mostly on Facebook. I have pages on Facebook. They can find me there. I do a lot of stuff. They can, if they find pictures that they really like of their favorite bands or whatever, please feel free to download it. I don't copyright them. It's there to take. So, I have 3 different pages. My personal page, Kevin Cart, and my youngest daughter, Jacqueline, come up with the name of So Spice. She's seen a cute guy at a concert, went, "Oh my God, he's so spice," So that's one of the concert photo pages.
Man, I saw something on your Facebook page about the next NSYNC. That stuff was so funny. Where did that come from?
The next NSYNC?
I don't know. Somebody posted that video to my page. And
hey, did you see that dude's legs?
Yeah, right. Bone Boy.
Yeah, what the hell? That dude looked like he had literal chicken legs.
What happened? What?
Looked like little softballs where his knees should be.
I know. It was the most weird. Me and somebody else was watching that video, and we were like, is that real? Is that dude, is that his real legs? I'll have to show you a little later, Jay.
Oh my God, look. Yeah, that dude is legit.
Is he?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I don't know George Clooney,
I've seen his Facebook page fairly recently because he posted some video about girls' vaginas smelling like tuna.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And so I went, and he is legit. I think he's a little bit off, and I think people encourage his
behavior.
Yeah.
Why does it look like he's wearing a dress, dude?
I'm pretty sure that something's wrong with
That's
him.
a garbage bag.
Outstanding.
Sorry, Kevin. I had to creep your page to find it.
Yeah, and this guy, this is pretty creepy, man.
It is. It's super creepy.
You know who he reminds me of, man? What's that movie? The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Jack Skellington.
Yeah,
Jack Skellington.
Don't do that to Jack Skellington and ruin that movie for me. It's like my favorite movie.
He looks like Jack Skellington and Hanson had a baby.
Hanson.
What? Wait, whoa. Is that his? I don't think that's his last name.
Jack Skellington?
Yeah, I don't think that's...
I don't know, dude.
I think it
that
is.
movie's old.
I know, but I
there's a skeleton in the middle. What the fuck?
Oh, man. Yeah, this interview kind of took a weird turn, but okay.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt because I have a habit of doing that. I'm sorry.
Fine. No, it's fine. Oh, my God.
If... not to make a plug or anything like that, but I mean, if people would, want to come out and, see the shows that we photography, oh my God, that we shoot for. We're doing a show this evening out at the Ox Roast with Vicious Cycle. Okay. And I'm doing another photo shoot next weekend at Whiskey River Ranch in Streetsboro.
Okay. I know. Well, I know exactly where that is. I've never been in there, but I've always wanted to. It's always been intriguing. It looks really awesome from the outside.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You can go away and plug all you want, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's
the point.
That's the whole point of this. Yeah, but like I said,
well, if that's the case, then yeah, I like long walks on the beach.
Hell yeah, hair flowing in the wind.
In the wind, yeah.
But thank you so much for spending time with us today, Kevin. We really appreciate it. Like he said, just check him out on Facebook. Just look up Kevin Cart. He comes up really quick.
And Kevin's local, right?
Yeah, he's local.
He
local boy.
He should definitely come out to the fundraiser.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We're actually having a fundraiser next month.
Yeah, I've seen that posted. I'll be there.
Awesome. Sounds great, Kevin. Thank you so much. And we will definitely hit you up a different time. We'll check up on you in probably a couple months.
All right. Hey, one real quick thing, if you don't mind. Could I say hello to my granddaughters?
Of course. Oh, yeah. Of course.
My two granddaughters, Alexis and Lacey. They are the loves of my life.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much for taking the time with us, and we're gonna have to go now.
I'm really sad you didn't have like a super country accent when I seen your photo.
Oh my god!
I was like waiting for some really twangy accent, and I'm like, oh hey.
No, shoot, that ain't me. Come on now.
Oh my god! You know, this is something I definitely got to work on. I never know how to end interviews. Like I never okay, bye. Like you know what I mean? Like how do I say that? Like
sometimes you don't even want to end the interview.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like you know, I did think about possibly ending it and then going to break, or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. But whatever. But anyway,
or just have them join the whole show.
Yeah. I've always sucked at like ending interviews because part of me is like, I really don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel awkward. Like I don't want to hang up on people, you know. Like I'm like one of them people. Like no, you say bye.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm just about to punch him and hang up the phone myself.
Yeah. No, you say
bye.
No, you say bye.
No, you say bye.
All right, thank you,
let's
Kevin.
try it this way. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. All right, I think it's time for Would You Rather questions.
Yeah.
All right, so first Would You Rather question. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so the first one would be, would you rather have to read every word of the terms and conditions when you're prompted to, or have to ask your parents for permission every time you have sex?
Ew, I'm going to do those prompt thingies.
Wait a minute. So you have to read what?
Read every word of the terms and conditions when you're prompted to, like you know how like
God.
Yeah, that's
no. I'm gonna ask my parents if I can have permission to have sex.
Yeah,
there's just no good answer.
I would do that.
Well, did you ever see that South Park episode where it's like Apple and you didn't read the terms and conditions, and then they clicked agree, and then they end up in like some human centipede type.
Oh my god, no. I don't watch that show because it just got really grungy.
Have you ever seen that movie?
I think it's based on a movie.
Yeah, I was just saying, have you ever seen that?
Yeah, no, I've heard of it. I never watched it.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
The human centipede? No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's so funny.
They're basically, for anyone who has never seen this movie,
Tokar, your head's cut off. There you go.
This guy kidnaps these people or whatever, and he sews their mouth
to their asshole.
Yeah. So like when the one poops, and he keeps feeding the one.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
It's disgusting. I don't know who the hell wrote this movie.
Is it like a French movie or something?
I don't know what it is.
But I think there's a part 2.
Movie. There is.
Yeah,
I think there's a
how do you make
trilogy.
How do you make a
for all the people who want to watch that?
There's a trilogy.
Yeah, that's gross.
Because the last one I think was like something like 1,000 people or 10,000 or some shit.
Yeah.
But the second one was like in a prison or some shit. Gross. But basically the end result is people's mouths getting sold to assholes.
Yeah, that's what it
like
is.
That's really what it
And look, and we ain't over here, we ain't finger popping each other's assholes.
No. Anyways, I'm gonna ask permission every time I have sex because I do anyways. I text my mom like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Just to fuck with her.
That's pretty weird, man.
I usually text her when I'm taking a shit too.
That's
cool.
Tokar?
Do you guys do
hell of a commitment?
Read the term and conditions.
Okay.
Got you. But you guys do notice that now going to the bathroom takes longer than ever because of phones.
Yeah, buddy. And you know how gross that is? Because, like, every time you take a shit, like, fecal matter gets dispersed.
Yeah.
Well, close your toilet lid before you flush.
Well, no, just
Wash
while
your
you're
hands before
taking
you touch your phone.
Like, anytime you smell shit, that means there's little particles
Yeah,
in the air.
that's why you're
So, you know what I mean?
anything. Anytime you smell
Yeah.
anything, it's going in your
Exactly.
body.
Disgusting.
Yep.
The
I know.
gases.
Only on the Epic Radio Show will we talk about shit.
Yeah.
No, I doubt it.
But girls don't.
No, I know,
they
I'm
don't
just
shit. They,
No, dude, on Rover,
So-
they got a guy that shits his pants.
Who's that, Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, yeah.
Don't give Epic any
That's
ideas.
twisted.
Yeah.
He's funny, though.
No, we just have a guy that drunk texts us and talks crap all the time.
Yeah, Tokar is kind of...
No, my prostate's enlarged, so I would just piss myself. I wouldn't shit myself.
Well, there's always that time Tokar threw his phone in the toilet and pissed on it while it was recording.
Gotcha.
He wanted to try out his waterproof case.
But it worked.
Oh, God.
And the phone was fine, everybody. The
He pissed on his
waterproof outer
phone?
box works.
Oh, my God.
Did he?
Would you rather not be able to use GPS ever again or never be able to use a debit credit card ever again?
GPS. I would rather have the GPS.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the GPS is definitely...
Especially with my job, I would never find.
Oh, me too,
I don't
dude.
understand how the fuck people found places before
Prior
GPS.
GPS, yeah.
Listen, I travel all over, so
Yeah.
I'm lost half the time.
I wouldn't even
if
go
I didn't
anywhere
have a
before
GPS,
GPS.
I'd be like screwed.
Yeah, I don't understand, dude. I don't understand. I mean, they were.
Well, yeah, and you travel
Yeah.
a little bit outside too, yeah. So, but that's
What do you
great.
mean? I travel all the time.
Well,
That's
I know
like
that. I'm talking about
80%
I
of
know
my job.
I know.
And I'm 80, probably like 95%. I'm out of Cleveland when I do
Well,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
So,
That's what I meant.
what about you, Tokar?
Not use the GPS. It would be kind of fun, trying to navigate.
You would say that.
I know. You notice he's going against everything that we say.
I know.
Well, to be fair,
He's
the
a
first
Lone
question
Ranger.
you have to remember, Tokar doesn't have his parents anymore.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
to be a Debbie Downer.
I gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'll be your daddy.
Would you rather have what the fuck?
I'm just joking.
I always knew it. I always knew it.
Well, I was making a joke earlier about my prostate, and I said, "Yeah, I can't have anal sex for another day." He's like, "Oh, I was ready for you."
Who, me? Oh yeah.
And I get involved with
And
it.
then he involved Tokar, and I'm like, "Dude, you should like hashtag
yeah.
me too from that shit,
Yeah.
man."
No, because he said that because I said, yeah, you're gonna take it.
Yeah, because
When all this
So we
weird
have a-
butt
we
sex
actually-
goes on, I don't want to come to the
we
show.
actually have
Ashley can take that one for the team.
we actually have a new slogan. It's hashtag
not me.
Not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
We just
So when we talk about ass raping, hashtag not me.
Yeah, there we go.
not me. Hashtag not me.
Leave me out of that.
Would you rather have eyes that film everything or ears that can record everything?
Wait, what did you just say?
Well, I guess it would mean that would you rather have eyes that filmed like video of everything that you saw or ears that could record sound of everything you heard?
I'm taking the eyes.
Oh, shit, yeah, I take the eyes.
I would be a genius. I'd have
Maybe
like 4 masters.
Maybe sound, because you can't always tell what you're doing with sound.
I believe my eyes over my ears.
Yeah.
You could hear wrong, but you can't see wrong.
I don't know. Both.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want people to see some of the things I see.
Both of them would be pretty cool.
Like, seriously.
You know.
Wow, that just went dead. Hey.
Yeah.
What are you doing, motherfucker?
Tokar, talk.
I didn't want to interrupt anyone.
You're supposed to.
You're supposed to. That's
we
like,
all interrupt each other. I've interrupted
okay.
Epic like 20 times today. Annoyingly. I've annoyed myself.
Jump on in there, boy.
I'd rather have the yours to record.
Okay. Yeah. See, he's on the same page as
Because
me.
he's an evil. But both of you guys, to be fair, are kind of like evil genius artists, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know who's listening right now, but we're actually giving away some jewelry today.
Nobody.
Yeah, nobody's really listening. That's crazy.
Nobody's talking.
You got about
Tommy Gunn.
Oh yeah.
Tommy Gunn, you want some jewelry for your wife?
Yeah. So this was supposed to be given away when Jessica Bexley was on the show, but I forgot. And then we rescheduled the show, but she's with a different company now. So she said, just do whatever the fuck you want with them. I don't really care.
Let me see.
So yeah, so we're giving away a couple pieces of jewelry today.
Cute. I'm gonna open up and show the people.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Let me
put it's a necklace with earrings. So
let me
if
put
you
the phone
guys
number
don't
up.
win them, I'm gonna steal them. So.
All right, so
somebody better
call in 216-584-5718. Let's say third caller. Third caller will get it.
How's it look on me, guys?
We'll do another one.
Yeah, and you don't have to be like a woman to call because you can win them for your wife or girlfriend.
Yeah, it's completely
if not,
free.
Jay's gonna steal some for his girl, and I'm gonna steal some.
Depending on where you are, I could either deliver it, like hand deliver it, or I can mail it.
Oh, this one has a bracelet.
Whatever.
And a,
or you guys could just come out to the fundraiser and we can give it to you.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
In person.
But yeah,
216-584-5718 if you come to the fundraiser. Jay's gonna have a kissing booth, and everybody gets a kiss from Jay.
No.
Hashtag
if you want thrush.
Hashtag not me.
We'll call you Jay Thrush.
Jay Thrush.
You remember your old statement?
Rush, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna take a break. When we get back,
wait, you got Tommy.
Somebody's calling.
Yeah.
Hey,
third
so
caller?
I guess Tommy won the jewelry. Yay!
One of them.
I did?
Two.
Yes, you won the jewelry.
Are you serious? How'd I get third? There ain't no way.
I know, right?
You guys are awesome, man. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah, so you actually won something on the Epic Radio Show because we never give anything away.
No. You guys are
Except
something
for
else.
heartbreaks.
God, I'm watching the show. Man, what a great interview you had with Kevin. My God.
Yeah.
It was a good interview, yeah.
Yes, it was.
You guys are something else. And I got my wife right here, Chrissy.
Oh,
and,
yeah. Hey, Chrissy.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
They said hey. She said hey. Wow. Thank you very much, you guys.
No problem. I'll figure out a way to get this to you. Whether by mail or whatever, you can drop me your address and I can mail it to you.
Or Tommy, just come to the fundraiser, brother.
Yeah.
You should come. It would not be a fundraiser without you.
Yeah,
I would be so disappointed.
You and your wife come.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bring your
Chris and
friends.
I'm planning on it because there's a couple of people with Fusion that want to go, and,
awesome.
and Kevin's going to be there.
Yep.
So,
Kevin's going to be there.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
I know. I can't wait. It's unlimited pizza and wings and salad and beer and it's going to be fucking awesome. It literally is going to be one epic night.
You had me at beer, bro.
I seen the advertisement and wow, that looks like it's going to be a blast.
It's going to be fun, man. I cannot wait.
I'm actually going to be there.
Yeah, and Goldie's actually going to be there. Literally, the whole cast is going to be there, which is never happened. Never happened. Even Ashley, like all 5 of us in one place at one time. It's going to be fucking great. Yes.
It's going to be epic.
Oh, are you going to take pictures and autographs? Are you going to do autographs too?
I don't know. We don't know yet because we don't really feel like we're on that level.
I've been saying this for a long time. I think we should get a photo, like even if it's like this photo right here on screen, and sign them and give them out. Somebody might want one. I mean, I used to do promotional modeling. I'm nobody, and everybody wanted a picture with me, and I signed them.
When we did music, we used to autograph at our shows.
I think I'm gonna print some out and make us do it.
All right, let's do
All right. Yeah. We should go.
Yeah, you guys need to get me.
Oh my god!
Man.
Oh my god! You know what we should do?
I agree, Tommy Gunn.
And everybody else.
I have a picture.
No, we should maybe we should talk to Kevin Cart and have him do a professional one.
Oh, that would be a great idea, Kevin Carter. If you're still listening, let us know.
Yeah, just take a couple pictures of us, and
there you go.
We'll make sure he gets credit for that and everything.
Epic's boobs will be out.
Yeah, my boobs will be, my B cups. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but
hey, get a couple with his flags.
Hey, so there's actually, I'm gonna give you the choice of which jewelry. There's one that says Hustle on it, or
with this one's the bracelet. It's a bracelet that says Hustle with a necklace.
And then there's another necklace that's more kind of like
dress up, go out.
Yeah, dress up, go out, and it has a pair of earrings with it.
Ask the wife which one she'd rather have. She'd probably rather have.
I think she'd like the earrings.
I think so too.
With
I think she likes the earrings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's her good luck charm when we go to Roxino.
That's right.
Nice. I need a good luck charm.
But we're about to head on breaks, but thank you, Tommy.
Yeah, man, you're awesome.
Yeah, definitely, and thanks for hooking us up with that interview. It was great.
Oh yeah, and I'm anxious to see you guys again, and we're gonna try to get another like Tom in there from the Fusion, and maybe get somebody
exactly.
from Silverback.
I was actually just about to mention that we need to get Tom on here too.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you'd love that. That would be a good interview. You guys would love that, especially if you get some of the players, to be on there too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, we got much love for the Fusion, man.
Yeah, the Fusion's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, but we're about to head on break.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's no problem.
For everything.
No, it's no problem.
Hey,
all right.
Hey man, sorry.
Have a great show, and I'll be still on here watching y'all.
All right, sounds good.
Man, thank you.
All right. See y'all later.
All right, catch you later. All right, we're going to head on break. When we get back, we are going to be playing with some balls. Boom. Keep it locked right here.
anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, that's... Well, you can talk, too.
Okay,
I mean...
yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, I didn't even realize we were back on. But anyway, happy anniversary to my husband, Hannah. Thanks for putting up with me for, like, 2 years married and, like, 8 years together or some shit like that.
That's pretty sweet, though.
Yeah, because I don't really like anybody that long.
I know, that's crazy.
I barely like myself.
Barely like me.
I haven't liked you. I just use you for your kids. I love your kids.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say that yesterday at the cookout. Yeah, you did say that.
Thank you for inviting us, sister.
No,
we had a really good time.
It's no problem.
Yeah, thank you.
The burgers actually turned out really good, man. I was kind of like iffy because it was like a last minute. Yeah, I think there's some.
Got any more?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Got any more Coke and not the kind that
I think so.
People are probably thinking.
I think so.
The one that you drink.
But welcome back.
Jay said Hannah deserves an award. I agree.
All right. Before I forget, I do want to mention a couple things. First off, Kevin, if you're still listening, happy early birthday, because I know that's coming up. I did put it on the birthday shout-outs, but happy birthday. And also, one of our previous guests, Eric O'Connell, he has there's a special screening of a movie called The Last Donut. It's at Wednesday at 7 p.m. at Lakeshore Cinema. The tickets are only $10, man, and it looks like it's going to be really funny. It's a comedy. He did the soundtrack for it though, so check that out because I'm sure it's going to be funny. I saw the preview. It looks hilarious. I know I don't know why he's so
sour looking today.
I know. What is wrong,
Are you
Tokar?
hungry? Do you want to go eat something when we're done? I want to ask everybody if they were hungry. I wanted to actually go eat something.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I didn't know that. What happened?
You're in La La Land today.
The room's kind of hot.
I know, dude. I'm sorry. You know,
and you're drinking coffee.
Me and Jay were actually talking about that earlier.
It's water.
And I wanna do something with the vent to get air in here.
Do you see
and actually
people?
put
You
a
need to
vent
come
in
to
there.
this fundraiser because we can't even afford a vent.
I know. You see what I'm saying?
We are living rough.
We
Look
are.
at Tokar's face. He is
literally.
miserable.
Okay, so I want to explain something. So
I personally like it, but
so Tokar's in an enclosed booth so that he can screen phone calls and stuff.
Yeah.
And it is completely closed off. There's no ventilation in there, and he has three lights in there. He has one overhead and two studio.
Yeah, so it's hot as shit.
150 watt.
So I'm locked in, like, in this room.
Are you wearing pants?
He's literally in hell right now.
Boots and pants.
Every week. That's probably looks like why he just wants to just end it.
Yeah, he's definitely roasting it.
Jeremy Rodriguez, like, he needs a Snickers.
Yeah.
About himself.
Hey, I'll tell you what, he ain't playing with his balls in there.
Or maybe he wasn't. That's why he looks so, like, monotone.
Oh my god, dude.
Are you wearing shorts or pants?
I'm wearing pants.
I literally yell at him every hot day about wearing pants and gave him shorts.
Why is that? Why?
Today was a cool day. What's the temperature?
It was a little bit cool, but...
Okay. So actually, this is not part of our actual outline, but I do want to cover it real quick. Jeremy Rodriguez actually brought this up during the break. About James Gunn. Apparently, there was some jokes found a few years back. He did some rape jokes.
Oh yeah.
And
well, you know,
so Disney severed.
Because I don't want to like comment on it unless I know what was actually said.
Yeah, they what it was is some people had found them, you know, buried in his Twitter, and brought it to their
that doesn't sound right.
attention. What?
Buried in his Twitter, it doesn't sound right.
It does because it was from
buried
like 3
in his, I get it. You don't even get it. You're so dirty-minded.
I am.
Buried in his Twitter.
Oh my god.
His Twitter.
Jesus. Anyways, you know, it's funny because I call there's two names that I call people that use Twitter, Twittertarians and swats.
Swats.
I don't know if I even apply to either of those. I'm the worst Twitter ever.
I know. Actually, you know, it's funny because I actually been building up our Twitter a little bit.
I've never worked on our Twitter. I've worked a little bit on our Instagram.
Yeah.
I gotta get back to that.
I don't have any social media.
But anyways, about James Gunn. So basically they found some tweets where he was doing rape jokes a few years back when he was still doing like pretty raunchy comedies and stuff.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? I mean, do you think like he should be like, put in the same category as some of these other assholes like Weinstein and shit? Or
I don't know because I don't know what he said.
That much I'm not exactly
sure. And I want to
be
fair here because like earlier when we were making the what was ours?
I mean, basically we were talking about anal rape.
Yeah, we make like ass rape jokes, or we said the not me. That's kind of making fun.
A little bit poking fun, yeah.
So if I really don't know what he said, and, you know, if it was really inappropriate, so I'm trying to look it up.
There's more. I guess it has something to do with Childs.
Was it?
Yeah.
So. Well, that's kind of fucked up, man.
Yeah, don't get me started.
Like, I mean, because, you know, there are...
Children are always off limits for everything.
There are people that...
Unless it's something nice.
There are people that, you know...
Let's see.
I'm trying to look them up.
I mean, they're... This damn gnat, bro. It's messing with me now. Oh, got him.
No, it's right there.
No, I didn't get him.
You didn't get it. It's right there. That's one at your face. Okay, it's totally gone.
Yeah, it's right here, dude. It's stupid gnats,
man.
I
want to find these offensive.
Let's see. The thing about being raped is when you're done being raped and it's like, wow, this feels great. Not being raped.
What?
I don't know. But anyways,
I don't really think those are even funny.
It's
though.
like,
is that supposed to be funny?
Yeah, I don't find that funny.
There was another about 9/11 attack,
taste.
AIDS, and the Holocaust. Blah blah blah. I don't know. I say really fucked. Like, I swear to God, if like people looked up my fucking tweets and shit,
I don't think they would be like this. This, I feel like, it's poor taste. I'm gonna go against how you feel.
I don't know. I feel like to a certain degree, like everything's taboo now.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like I don't think anybody made a big deal about it 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So why should they make a big deal about it now?
Yeah, and I see your point.
Because he wasn't big, he didn't get his break yet.
Well, I think
like
honestly,
no one was paying
it's
attention
just
to him?
it's because of that movement that now every little thing that people, that every little thing you say, whether it was 5 years ago or 10 years ago or 20 years ago, when people were younger and stupider and whatever.
Well, they're getting on him for a lot of things. They said he had anti-gay. Everybody makes gay jokes.
I know.
Like all the.
I mean, I say like how hot in here is gay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't mean anything about it because I have much love for, you know, the gay community. Especially, you know, anally. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
But like, what you did there.
I know. But anyways, but like, sometimes you just make fucked up jokes just to be funny. Some people just have darker sense of humor.
And I'm not a fan of this type of about pedophilia and rape.
No, I understand.
I'm really not a fan of that.
Yeah.
See, I'm
not okay with that.
There's this comic. His name is Anthony Jeselnik. Okay,
What about his neck?
What?
He's a very offensive comic. Like, he's very offensive. He does like mostly like babies dying jokes, like all that stuff. I know, but see, it's really funny. Like, he is really funny, dude. Like, he's got a couple specials on Netflix.
I can see where it could be funny because you know he's just joking.
Yeah, it's just joking. And the thing is, James Gunn, before he did Guardians of the Galaxy, he did really kind of raunchy comedies.
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean? It fit what he was thinking, and what he said, you know, look, like, I'm not necessarily trying to defend what I said.
What it is it's in the past, though.
But he said, you know, I've kind of grown up a little bit. Yeah. I don't really feel like...
You can't really say it's in the past type thing because, you know, even people get their, like, records held against them, you know, if you have, like, a felony. You can't be like, oh, it's in the past.
Is Disney a public company?
It is, of course.
That's why.
Well, I know that.
They don't want to lose their investors over this guy.
Yeah. Well,
you have to be highly ethical. And you can't have someone...
Well, I know, but, I mean, honestly, you can find dirt on anybody, though. Yeah, Nobody's clean.
I mean, you can, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
I mean, Walt Disney was a fucking racist.
But still...
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was anti-Semitic.
And a lot of the people that did the cartoon work were, like, pedophiles and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so, like, literally, almost every... It's just... And, you know, this whole thing with social media, like...
Well, now it's
people
up in your face.
It's like the Salem witch trial.
It
like,
really is.
One person says one thing, and so many people jump on top of it, and they could even it could be wrong, and it doesn't matter if it's retracted.
Yeah, you're right.
Once it's out there, people want to kill you.
If James Gunn actually went out and did half the things he was joking about, yes, Take them out of the director chair.
Yeah.
But if they were jokes and he like made it seem like they were really jokes, that's different, you know, like.
Yeah.
But
I get it.
You know.
Yeah.
And it'd be different if he said it now. You know, and that's the thing. We don't necessarily have to think they're funny. He's not a comedian. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like, they're bad jokes, but they're jokes. You know, like that's kind of where I like.
Well, what happens? Let's say if he did racist jokes.
Well, and see, that's the thing. Like, to me, honestly, it depends on the degree. Because there's all kinds of like, all right, like for example, like I watched Chris Rock, Tambourine Man.
Yeah,
it's a special that was out on Netflix, and he says like the word cracker like 80 fucking times, dude. And you know, and then there's like the black comedians that use the white voice, and shit like that. Like, no, I it's funny, like I don't take offense to it, but it's like, where's the line drawn though? You know what I mean? Like if we can't joke about race and we can't joke about this and that, then nobody should be able to. You know what I mean? Like what I'm seeing is that this person can get away with it, this person can't, and why?
Yeah, it's kind of like,
you know what I mean?
Double standard.
And
a lot of double standards.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what it is. It's like I'm just seeing a lot of double standards. Nobody's really, you know, like I feel like some people, like, all right, for example, you know, Kevin Spacey deserves everything. That dude's a fucking monster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like he's just.
I like Kevin Spacey though.
I like him as an actor.
Yeah,
I don't like his personal shit because he's a fucking, you know, Weinstein. He's a fucking monster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like these people deserve to burn in hell. You know what I'm saying? But
the shit they've done is ridiculous.
But they physically did the stuff.
Yeah, this guy's just joking.
This dude is joking on fucking Twitter.
Jeremy sent me his tweets.
Yeah.
Some of them really aren't bad, and then some of them are like, ugh.
I know.
Look at you, Jeremy, the investigative reporter.
Like this one, I kind of find it a little bit funny. This may be the plant version of adopting a damaged 12-year-old girl who steals your money and accuses you of molesting her.
Wait, what?
I mean, like, this may be the plant version of adopting a damaged 12-year-old girl who steals your money and accuses you of molesting her. Like, that's really not that bad because shit like this happens. But then this one, 3 men and a baby they had sex with. Unromantic movies.
What the fuck?
That's like, dude.
Yeah, that's kind of
no,
weird.
like I said.
That I don't find funny, but
no,
I also get
funny.
what you're saying
yeah,
too,
you know what
though.
I mean? Like, trust me, like I understand kind of why Disney is doing it, but like, you know, give him a chance to redeem himself first. Don't just cut him off. Like, you know, tell him, you know,
well,
give him
like
an opportunity.
Wildfire.
You know, give him an opportunity to make a statement, delete the tweets, apologize.
Yeah.
If people feel like he's sincere, then let him do what he's doing. If not, I mean, he hasn't committed any crime. So why the fuck should he be treated like he did?
Yeah.
You know, like, that's where I'm at.
No, I feel
you know,
you.
this whole guilty until, you know, proven innocent bullshit is, like,
stupid.
Getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
First of all, it's supposed to be
innocent,
innocent until proven guilty, but we all know that's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But go ahead, Toker. I'm sorry about that, man.
Did you ever hear the story about this guy? He was the CEO of like a big tech company, and he went to Chick-fil-A or Chick-fil-A. What's the name of that restaurant?
Chick-fil-A. I love their chicken, by the way.
Yeah.
And I guess they had around that time they said something anti-gay. So he filmed himself.
Yeah.
Going to the drive-thru, yelling at the worker, saying, "Hey, why do you work at this company that supports anti-gay?" And he's just telling some little employee, some lady.
Yeah.
She doesn't know anything.
Make a minimum wage.
Yeah. Well, and see, that's another thing too. Like, Chick-fil-A says a lot of anti-gay things. Yeah. I mean, they've literally very open about it.
Very open about it.
But
that doesn't stop people from buying their chicken.
But here's the thing.
You know what I mean? Like,
no,
so
it's
why
not gonna stop me from buying their chicken.
people are fans of Guardians of the Galaxy? depending. I mean,
but here's the point:
they're still going to buy. I
didn't
going to go to the
story.
movie. What?
Yeah. I didn't complete the story. So,
sorry.
So he's filming, putting down this lady, saying, "Shame on you! How can you do this? You're a disgrace, or just insulting her for working there. And why do you do this? I don't want to order nothing. I don't want to. As a matter of fact, I don't want you to touch my food or anything." Filmed it. Well, anyways, he decides to post it on his YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess what happens the next day? His boss calls him, tells him, "Sorry, you're fired." And he had like a big college debt, you know.
Yeah.
And he had, since he was like the CEO, he had like a big house, you know, nice cars. He was making like really good money. Like,
so he lost
a couple $100,000 a year. He could not. Then he was unemployed for a year. He got a job. He had to move out of state to go somewhere, and he got another job as a CEO. But then they let him go, because they found someone sent him emails about him, what he did on YouTube. Even though he deleted it, it's still floating around.
Yeah.
He cannot get hired anywhere.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't feel bad for him for attacking someone who had nothing to do with
he shouldn't have went.
So what you have to learn,
but see,
for anyone,
there's always a way of handling stuff. I get it.
So
I do.
Don't attack you when you piss me off.
Just be careful what you post on social media.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the point.
Exactly. But see,
when you're in a
3
big
years
position,
ago, nobody gave a shit though. You know what I mean? Everybody posted all kinds of stupid shit.
Now you can post anything, and it's just turns into something.
And that's kind of like one of them things. Okay, so like, for example, you know, like things change over time. So 3 years ago, them tweets wouldn't have been anything. In fact, they didn't. They just popped up now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like when, you know, like weed. You know, if you think about it, you know, there was a long time where, oh, it's, you know, dangerous drug, blah, blah, blah. Now it's becoming more legal in a lot more states and stuff. There's more acceptance.
Store and just buy it.
See, things go in cycles. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing: when you're in a high position, you know, see, that guy was a director, so they're going to attack you.
He went
more.
about that the wrong way.
They're going to be more critical. If you're the CEO, if you're
same thing with this James Gunn guy.
No one.
When you
if
have
you're
a
janitor,
position, you're being watched.
You can do anything you want. You can write anything, but once you're high up, people are going to be more critical.
What was the dates on them? Did they show that? Because I could be wrong on the timeline. This could be a lot older than 3 years. But like when he did these tweets, he wasn't that big yet. He had done a couple movies they did well, but he wasn't like a household name.
The problem was he didn't delete it. He kept it.
Yeah.
If he would have deleted,
nobody goes back that far and deletes shit. They're from like 2009. It looks like.
So 9 years ago.
No one cared because
was Twitter even around then?
It was
somewhere 2011.
I think
they're old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are old. Saying. None of them are recent.
When he was just starting out, basically as a director,
no one knew who he was.
Like he never knew he was going to be in that position to where people would give a shit.
Oh, they're 2012. I mean?
Yeah, but that's the oldest one. Or youngest one?
2012.
But still, I mean, we're in 2000. That's 6 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he should have been
You
fired.
see what I'm saying? Like, there's actually a petition online.
I heard that. I'm reading. Jeremy said that he's a child sex registered predator with the state.
Is that for sure?
Yeah, is that?
Or he said the guy he's responding to most of the time is his friend, who since these 2012 tweets is now a child sex predator registered with the state.
So
that's kind of scary.
So
if you're hanging around pedophiles and you're making jokes about pedophilia,
that is kind of.
I'm sorry, as a mother, don't come near my kid.
Yeah, and you shouldn't make movies.
Has that been...
And don't come near Disney kids. I don't like this guy at all.
He deserves what happened to him.
I don't care if I'm getting my feelings above this.
That is fucked up, man.
Well, I don't know though. I mean,
and Jeremy kind of has a point. So a director thinking and talking like this, and he hangs out with a guy that gets caught with kiddie porn. I agree. You are
with the new information, yes, but I mean, how credible is that source though? Like, not saying nothing about Jeremy, but
can't you always look up sex offenders?
Yeah. Well, so if that's true, I'm not getting any good vibes off this James Gunn retard.
Shit. I don't think he's a
I do.
offender.
If he's hanging around with offenders and making jokes like that.
Oh no, I know that, but I'm saying like I don't think he's
maybe he's not registered.
Registered or whatever. He looks like fucking.
He does look like a creep.
Jared.
Let's see. I'm looking right now.
They probably were hanging out too.
Subway kid guy.
To be honest, Jared Fogle looked like a nice guy.
I don't know, man.
He don't look like a creep at all.
No, listen.
But I listened to those tapes.
When Jared Fogle, when I first seen the dude, he looked fucked up to me. Like he just looked. I don't know. He just had something weird about him. And that's him right there. He looks just like Jared Fogle.
I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say that on here.
Let me ask Jeremy for the source. What's the guy's?
Jeremy, call in, bro, and talk about this dude.
I tried to get him to.
Call in.
Yeah, he never calls in anymore.
He could win jewelry for Ruthie.
Yeah, dude, you're losing like you're losing like your #1 fan.
I can drop it off.
Yeah, well, he's lost that to Tommy.
Yeah, right, man.
Right now,
you don't even call in no more.
You don't call in anymore.
I am Grook.
Holy shit. Anyways, we should move on.
Grook.
We've been on that subject for a while.
Yeah. Ooh.
Unless he's gonna call in. Are you gonna call in?
No, he's out. He said he's not at home right now.
Oh, okay,
Gotta wait
gotcha.
till he gets home. And...
You have to wait till you get home to call in, bro.
I guess it's time for playing with balls with J Val.
Man,
so let's do that.
Let's play with these balls, boy.
I was thinking of you earlier.
All right.
Man,
Well,
you
what
need
was
to,
that?
we need to rap over that.
Oh my god,
man,
right?
I'm just jamming to my new intro.
Yeah.
You guys like that music?
Yeah.
Produced by Epic.
No, it wasn't produced by me.
So what's the latest
I'm gonna sing Boats and Hopes.
I made the video, but
boom, boom, boom,
and you know what's funny? Russ saw it. He's like, "Oh, it looks like the XFL's getting ready to play."
Who that? Yeah.
Well, I could actually change that letter. It doesn't have to be an X. I'm gonna ask. Yeah, I was gonna see. Like, do you want it to be a J or do you want it to be E for Epic?
You can put E.
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Yeah, you can put E.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
yeah,
I got a couple things on sports today. It's okay. So damn it, if I can pop this up.
That doesn't sound good.
I know, right?
I know, right?
I'm trying to.
He's playing with balls.
The desk is crazy now.
Okay, so anyways, so this is a little bit of sports and a little bit of political going on, and Jeremy,
a little bit of this.
Jeremy's probably going to weigh in on this, but so President Donald Trump takes to Twitter to criticize NFL's handling of anthem policy. He actually says that he wants Trump suggests season suspension as punishment for NFL players who kneel during the anthem. So what do you guys think about that? Like, where's your stance on that? I mean, I don't think they should pull. My personal opinion.
I'm kind of split on that, and the reason why is like
my thing is I think the players. Okay, so I forget what team it was. It might have been the Eagles, might have been the Patriots. I'm trying to think what team. Or no, it might have been Pittsburgh. But I forget what team it was. But they actually instead of kneeling, they stayed in the locker room until the anthem was over. So, like, not going out on the field and kneeling to show disrespect to the country.
Yeah, but still showing their protest.
Yeah, so I think they should do that more along the lines of... Because they're going to... I mean,
what do you think, Goldie?
They're at work. They're getting paid. So if you're supposed to stand for the anthem, you need to stand for the anthem. If you want to protest, do it on your time.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about that. I'm not against them feeling the way they feel.
Yeah,
feel the way
everyone
you feel.
has a right to.
But if I go to work and I start protesting the way I feel about things, how well do you think that's going to go over?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like that CEO, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and everybody else gets fired, but it's like if you're, and I'm not going against anybody, but if you're on the liberal agenda, it's okay. But if you are against it, then everybody's like against you.
Yeah.
I think there's no place for that.
Yeah, not when you're working and they're getting
it's paid. Like part of me, like I understand why, because it's a national scope. Yeah. They actually get their movement like televised. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But on the other end, and I am for protesting. Mm-hmm. You know, like the country is built on protesting. So
you should be able
I do believe whether we feel like it's right or wrong, I do feel like we have the right to protest.
Yeah.
But it is a slippery slope when you're talking about like the fact that they're employed.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's rules and regulations.
I do believe it was part of their rules too that players were supposed to stand for the anthem in the rule book.
I think that was actually false.
Well, I mean,
that was actually false.
Well, I do. I mean, look at
they thought about
look at the
adding
guy
it,
that started it, Colin Kaepernick. He's never going to play in the NFL ever again.
I know.
That guy, it's like kind of a whole other subject, but kind of the same. But like, he's just kind of a walking contradiction, anyways. So
yeah, because
he starts something, gets all this drama going.
Then he's like, "Oh, I'll stand for the."
Yeah, I know. That kind of bothered me a little bit, but at the same time, you know, I think he didn't realize.
Yeah, the effect
it was going to have.
Listen, it's cool that this stuff is going on in the United States and you want to protest. But my thing about this is, man, like, okay, I'm not racist or anything like that, but there's a lot of people that always want to, of different races, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, they call stuff to the front more than others. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, there's racism in every race.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree with that.
Okay, you agree?
Yes.
But there's, the blacks or African Americans, they tend to, well, not all of them, but some of them tend to try to bring it to the front more,
I wouldn't necessarily agree 100%. I think sometimes when they protest, it just seems like that.
Yeah.
Because people make a big deal out of it sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, like,
okay, so let me correct this. It's not the race itself, it's the media.
Maybe the issue.
The media tends
that's a better way of saying it. Like,
that's what
the media tends to focus on that shit more.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Not the
which I don't. It's really, man.
Listen, the media spins shit the way they want you to portray shit. Yeah, and that's the problem.
What I will say is the media does seem to portray it in the most negative way.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
And and a lot of times,
look, if you watch the news, everything is negative
because
there's no positive shit.
Well, then if you think about it, go on Facebook, share something negative, and watch all the likes and comments and reactions you get. Go share something beautiful and sweet and positive, and you might get a like or you might get a comment and maybe a share.
Yeah,
you're right.
And it's crazy.
People love drama
because there's been a couple times.
We'd probably have a lot more listeners if we were fighting with everybody. All the time.
I know, right?
Oh man. We should get a WWE ring up in here.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Let's do a mud pit where you guys wear bikinis. But no, like I'm saying, if you probably fought with like listeners and shit.
I got the chest for bra.
So does he.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Deal.
Was that your only story on Play One Balls?
Oh no way, dude.
Sorry.
Well, let's not make it a half-hour segment.
No, that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I know, I am too. So, anyways, okay. So this real quick, Odell Beckham Jr. You guys know who that is? The wide receiver. Like, in my opinion, he's the best receiver in the league.
Yeah.
For the Giants.
Okay.
He plays for the Giants. Well, it says Odell Beckham Jr. joining the Browns is not so crazy.
I'm having a hard time with this.
I mean, we already have a really good receiving core, but okay, so Jarvis Landry, who we just traded for and re-signed him, they were teammates at LSU. So, and I guess Odell Beckham Jr. has spent a chunk of his offseason working out with newly acquired Cleveland target and former college teammate Jarvis Landry. This isn't a surprise because a lot of college players do practice with each other, but he's been working with he's been catching passes from Baker Mayfield. He's been working out with the Cleveland Browns players. I mean, that's kind of weird, right? I mean,
I don't know what's going on.
What are you doing, man?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you?
Why are you looking at the wall?
It's for the video. I'm joking.
You're pretending like you're looking over here. I get
you're
it.
looking at
but
the
you're
wrong,
looking the wrong way,
way,
dumbass. Okay,
That's
there
why I
you
was
go.
wondering what the fuck he was doing.
Can you give me some
No,
space
well,
here?
the laptop is acting kind of stupid right now.
Yeah, I can't read crazy news.
I need some space.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
It's fine. I'll go over it when we go on break. Yeah. But anyways, so we'll take a break before we go to crazy news since we kind of
we
kind of got off subject and shit. Yeah.
But yeah, so anyways, Odell Beckham Jr. Has been working out with Jarvis Landry, his old college teammate, and I don't know if you've known, but before when Odell Beckham in the offseason, Jarvis Landry actually made a tweet out because Odell Beckham was kind of put maybe on the trade block, I guess, or
really?
So yeah, so Jarvis Landry was like, "Yo, come here, bro." So like if I don't know if we have room for that, but I mean, if Baker Mayfield turns out to be what everyone's thinking he's gonna be, and then you add Josh Gordon, Jarvis Landry, and Odell Beckham Jr., dude, the Browns there's no defense stopping that.
Yeah, I gotcha.
There's no way. But I'm excited, man, right now for the Browns. August is coming up. So August means preseason. I'm excited. I'm pumped. So soon I will have a lot more to talk about on the football side as soon as that season starts.
Gotcha.
As far as baseball goes with the Indians, I think they're going to win the Central.
Yeah.
The AL Central because
You think they're going to go to the World Series this year?
Man. They need to fix their they really need to fix their relief pitching.
Gotcha.
I mean, their starters are good, but their relief pitching has been kind of bad right now. But
yeah.
Another thing about the Indians too, Zimmer is out for the rest of the year.
What are you doing, Tokar?
I punched Goldie's arm on the camera.
Oh my god.
He's laughing about the. I'm looking at something laughing, and this motherfucker is pretending he's touching me and laughing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Anyways, yeah, but I mean that's pretty much all I got for the. I mean,
gotcha.
What do you got on hockey? Isn't it over?
Oh yeah, it's off season for sure. I just can't wait till September's almost here, and then October will be here before you know it.
Oh, one more thing too.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Real quick, man.
All right.
Kawhi Leonard was traded to the Raptors, man.
Who the fuck is that?
Kawhi Leonard from the Spurs, man.
Kawhi
Leonard. He's pretty much the remember we were talking about if he goes to the Lakers with LeBron?
Oh yeah. That's right. That's right.
So here's the thing though. Kawhi Leonard is actually his camp and him. He's still dead set on going to Los Angeles, even though they traded. The Spurs traded him to the Raptors. Toronto Raptors. Yeah, he's pretty much dead set. So he'll probably have to play this year with the Raptors coming up. But then after that, he can go join LeBron.
I gotcha.
So that'll help out that Lakers team. But man, they're not this. Okay, I just want to smack the shit out of this commissioner, the NBA commissioner. He's just the shittiest commissioner for any sports. How do you let players form an all-star team? He totally ruined the NBA.
I mean,
I'm talking about the Golden State Warriors.
They might get injured. They might get too confident, cocky.
Well, no. I mean, is there rules against that though?
Okay, so remember the old commissioner? We talked about this before. He vetoed the Chris Paul signing to the Lakers.
Oh, he did?
When Kobe was still there. Yeah, because he said that the team would be unstoppable. Well, this new guy, that was the old commissioner. He retired and let this goofy dude take over. And this guy I don't know, man. He just let DeMarcus Cousins sign with the Warriors. That's the dumbest shit.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, every single one of their starters is an all-star. If you're another team, how do you compete against that? You don't. It's over. You already know who's going to win the championship next year. I mean,
they might lose. They might get injured. Disqualified.
Dude, they're not.
Even if they lose one, they'd still probably go to the finals and win it.
Their bench is better than most of their
LeBron's gonna take them down.
Yeah, right.
LeBron with the
LeBron with Lonzo Ball. I don't think so.
No. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Just real quick, I want to do this little subject real quick. McDonald's kiosk, they suck dick.
Have you
guys seen that yet?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
They have it at the.
I seen one. They have it in West Virginia.
Yeah, you know what pisses me off about them?
What?
So like, I went on there. I've used it a couple times, right?
Yeah.
Both times I've ordered something that was on the kiosk, but they said, "Oh, we don't carry that."
I haven't had that happen.
So like, why the fuck is it on the menu then? What are you doing?
He's adjusting me.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're
I've
good.
been playing footsie with him the whole time.
Yeah.
No, she has not.
No, that's so weird. Okay, so, but I mean, what do you think about all these kiosks now? Like, it feels like every fucking store that you walk into anymore, you know, there's self-checkout, there's kiosk. I mean, even Sheets, like you have to go up there.
Sadly, they're more convenient than going to a freaking burger.
Sometimes, yes, but what does that mean for the future of jobs, though? I mean,
it's terrible for the future of jobs.
Do you think it's going to start phasing people out of the equation?
It already is.
So wait, so what is okay, so I'm totally missing the boat on this kiosk thing. What is it? Like you just go up and order your food?
Yeah.
It's a touch screen, you know.
Yeah, touch screen.
It's kind of like ordering online.
But isn't there someone still making it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought like the machine.
No, but it could happen eventually where you just walk in and they make it.
See, here's my problem with the whole machine thing, man. And this is why I say, like, I just don't see it happening. I do kind of see it happening because it's already happened in, like, manufacturing, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, man, take for example, when you call when you want to talk to a person, customer service, I cannot stand talking to a damn automated response, man.
Yeah, I hate automated.
I hate it.
Fucking systems, dude.
It's so annoying, man.
It is.
So I mean, maybe to an extent, it might take place of some people, but I mean, hopefully not to where we're thinking it's going to take over everything. I mean, then how are people going to make money?
That's what that's my point. You know, they it's going to cost a lot for them to initially get the machines to do it. Yeah. But after that, dude, I mean, just maintenance. There's going to be like one or two guys to make sure everything's running smooth.
And that's it.
And that's it, man.
Yeah.
And people's going to lose jobs and not be able to afford places to live. Like, I don't understand. Like, maybe you should have a robot that makes the money for you.
Yeah, right.
You go in there, like you.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Send my Goldie bot to work.
That's what you have to do, man. You have to invest in
robotics.
Robotics, yeah. Yep. So let's do this. Get to the chopper.
There's always gonna be jobs.
But
yeah, I know.
There's always jobs. But they're all gonna be like shitty jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not. I mean, it's gonna be like or really advanced jobs. Like everybody's gonna be in like computers and robotics and shit. You know, and mechanics. Yeah. Like it's gonna limit what you can do.
Anyways, those kiosks are gonna break down, and anything they're gonna need someone to work.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be very specific jobs, though. You know what I mean? You're not gonna have maintenance, like people cleaning up the. It's probably gonna be a robot. You know what I mean? It's gonna be. You know what I mean? It's gonna be so fucking. What?
They have those kiosks at McDonald's, but you still see a full staff of people, and you can still not use them and go up and order it without the kiosk.
What I'm saying is eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
What do you think? You know what I mean? Like
it's hard to predict the future. Maybe it never works out.
We'll see. I don't know. It seems like everything's kind of going that way, though.
I mean, the food at McDonald's is already pre-cooked, and all they have to do is heat it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotcha.
You mean they don't make everything fresh?
I just realized I can do that, by the way.
Yeah,
that's why
do what?
Fucking forget it.
I think the meat's already cooked. Everything, the French fries cooked, and everything. I mean,
have you ever worked like in fast food?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, they do pre-cook a lot of those things, and then people start making them and throwing them.
How come we
weren't
weren't worried about that taking people's jobs? You know, maybe. What about the guy? The French fries.
What do you mean? You're saying that all they do is heat it up?
Yeah.
But they're still, everybody's still there working.
I used to be a manager at McDonald's for like 4 years.
I used to be a manager at Burger King.
And you still cook it. You still cook it. I mean,
you make it and send it down the line.
It's just like how I did the grill, man. Like, they come frozen or whatever.
You put it on the grill,
You put it on the grill, and it's there. And there's a holding thing,
and
so you can make a few.
Yeah, and you're only allowed to hold them for like a half hour.
Yeah, exactly.
What about the chicken? The chicken?
Yeah, that's
everything.
No, the deep fryer.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm saying there's always going to be people around. They're in the machine.
Yeah, there's going to be people, but there's going to be less people when you don't need someone taking an order.
You don't think there's not going to be some sort of automated mechanical hand they could pull them out of the fryer at the right time and fucking do it?
Yeah.
Like, it's not that hard to fucking take food out of a fryer or flip a burger
You're good.
to where you can get a machine to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyways,
it'll be a long time before that happens.
Not to plug McDonald's too much, but their quarter pounder is made out of fresh beef right now, and it's fucking amazing. I've had it recently. It was so good. And I usually don't like their quarter pounders at all.
I
oh my god.
Away from
well, I have their app.
If I eat any fast food, it's Taco Bell.
I have their app, right? And they have deals on there. And so I got it for $1.
Oh, nice.
And what's crazy too, like that app sucks.
Doesn't?
It does and it doesn't. Like, it's good for the deals, but like I have this thing that happens, and it happens to Ashley too on her app, where like you go to sign in and it deletes your account.
What?
So you have to re-sign up.
That's weird. But
it's so stupid.
But doesn't it give you the free thing then every time you do that?
There's no free thing.
Oh, they don't give out free sandwich.
Well, there are things where like you can get a free, like every Friday they give away free fries.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Give away free fries. Shit.
Yeah, large fry.
Yeah, I like McDonald's
with the purchase of like $1 item or something like that.
That's
you know what I mean?
up.
But yeah, I mean,
I love McDonald's fries, man.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we're gonna take a break. When we get back, we're gonna do crazy news and talk about why people suck and ask Tokar. So keep it locked right here. We'll talk about the fundraiser too.
Yeah. Also, follow us on.
Oh yeah, well Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Epic Music Radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram Epicness216.
Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I know there's a lot of people that listen to the show but they don't subscribe.
Yeah,
it really would help us out. Thank you. All right, so we'll be right back. Keep it locked right here. right, welcome back, guys. So I want to talk a little bit about this fundraiser. So it is August 25th.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday, even though there has been a misprint on the tickets that say Friday.
Thank you, Courtney, for pointing that out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The Epic Show.
That's right. It's going to be so much fun. There's going to be, I mean, for $25 a ticket, you're getting unlimited pizza, wings, salad, well liquor, house wine, draft beer, soda. So even if you don't drink,
You had me at wine.
you know, soda, you know what I mean? There's going to be some games, prizes. We're going to do 50-50 raffles. We're going to do sideboards, which, do you guys know anything about sideboards? Do you know how that works?
What is a sideboard?
Basically, you buy like a number that's on a board.
Oh, okay.
And then
kind of like a raffle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like you get half of the money that's put up there. So like it's a little bit more than a 50-50 raffle. So like, for example, there's 100 numbers on the board.
Okay.
Okay, you have to sell out of them for the thing to happen. And every time you buy a number, you get entered into like a drawing.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and then the winner takes half of the money. So if it's like $1,000 in the pot,
It's a 50-50.
it's like 500. Or I was thinking of structuring it like a first, second, third thing, and then splitting it up from that 500 so that 3 people can get it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know what I mean? Something like that. Also, there's gonna be music, of course. There's pool tables there. It's at the Islander.
Yeah, that's.
I want to shout them out.
That
because
the Islander Bar and Grill. That's actually where I went for my. We went there for my first drink when I turned 21. Remember?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, we had so much fun.
Yeah.
And it's from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So only 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know, it's Saturday night. What else are you gonna do? You know, like.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to come. I mean, you're gonna spend $25, and if you already go out on Saturdays, you probably spend a lot more.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's a good
And
point,
we're gonna be having fun, partying together.
You get to meet the cast.
And
Yeah, you get to meet us, which I
have-
know is probably making you cringe.
I have
Thanks.
heard a couple people ask, like, "Oh, well, what is it benefiting?" Honestly, it's just going kind of towards the show. It does cost quite a bit to keep us going, and buy new equipment. There's software. There's stuff. Like it's kind of like when public radio, they do every so often. They do little fundraisers, for people. Yeah, like PBS stuff like that. It's basically the same thing because we're not
free to do this.
We're not. Yeah, we're not like a big corporation. We're not like, we're not made of money. We do pay for a lot of it ourselves.
Yeah.
So like it would be nice every so often to get a little help. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother out.
Help a brother out.
So, like if you're not necessarily for that, that's fine. I understand. But
we'll just come out and have fun.
It is
$25 gets you.
Yeah, I mean $25 will
your
still
whole party night,
get you in the door. You'll still be able to have the unlimited food and drinks.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to participate in the other stuff. But I'm telling you, with these raffles and stuff, you're gonna want to anyways.
Yeah,
I'll probably spend the most of my money there.
if you're not a fan of the show and you hate one of us, pay $25 and come say
fuck you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like this.
All of us are going to be there, which is going to be the first time all 5 of us are in a public location.
Yeah,
like doing something for the show. So that's going to be incredible too.
Yeah.
Also, before we do this, let's give away this other piece of jewelry.
I'm still waiting for one of you bitches to call.
So, second piece of jewelry. Call 216-584-5718. First caller gets the jewelry. So let's do it.
So somebody call.
It's a bracelet. It says Hustle on it. I think, is that the only thing that's in there?
If nobody calls, I'll take it and wear it.
I know. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it out to the fundraiser.
Yeah.
We got a caller.
Oh, who is it?
Jay.
Nice.
Oh, yay.
What's up?
Hey.
What's going on, man? Yeah, you're the winner, man. You get the jewelry. There's there's earrings here, and there's a necklace. It's actually pretty nice, and a bracelet. So you get 3.
Oh, there's 3.
Yeah, there's 3 items in here.
Look at that. You get to make some special.
This is thanks to Jessica Bexley, by the way.
Jessica Bexley.
So it's completely free. No shipping, nothing. I will need your address, or I can just hand it to you sometime.
Yeah.
Are you coming to the fundraiser?
I don't know yet. You just want to stalk me, though. I know how it is. It's cool.
You got to come to the fundraiser.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
I mean, dude, I even tell you, man, we might not see eye to eye with our political views all the time, but which is fine, you know, to each their own, you know. But like, I've always considered you a friend and stuff, though, you know, like.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. You know, man. I know. I just got so much shit going on right now at work and everything. And,
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it, you know.
Well, it's August 25th. It's Saturday night, 6 to 9. I mean,
if I can make it,
I will see what I can do. I can't.
All right. No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's good enough.
It'd be cool to finally meet you, bro.
Yeah, Jade's never met you.
Yeah.
It's awesome to meet me.
What's that? What'd you say, Jay?
I said it's awesome to meet me. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, he's actually a really nice guy.
Yeah, it only seems like it.
I actually wanted to say is I just sent Goldie a link.
I shared
from that James Gunn stuff earlier.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And the dude who he was talking to is actually a sexual predator. It was pot for kitty porn.
Oh, okay.
He was guilty to it earlier this year.
Oh, okay.
There's a friend of his.
I mean,
he always talks on Twitter.
Do you think there's any way that he did know about that, seeing that he posted that stuff so many years ago and then he just got caught for that now? Do you think it was just a coincidence?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I do for sure.
That's crazy. Maybe
the thing is, on his Facebook page, he actually banned me from it because me and him were having a discussion about Trump one time.
Holy shit!
And when I brought up to how Trump's arresting more people for pedophilia and all that, he blocked me, so I couldn't respond to nothing.
Wow.
Yeah. That's crazy. So I think I hit a nerve, honestly. But I mean, that's just my opinion on it.
You don't block people even when you don't like what they say.
Well, no,
because you don't have a guilty mind.
Well, I did block Jeremy once, but that wasn't because
your personal page.
Yeah, that was my personal page, but that wasn't also because I was. It wasn't because I was. It
wasn't because you felt he made a point.
It was more like
it was more like arguing.
Yeah, I was done arguing, and he kept like posting stuff.
And Jay will do that. Like he definitely wants to get his point across. Yeah. So yeah, but you got over it. Unblock him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It was like literally
I always
24 hours.
People learn.
Yeah. What's that?
I always try to make people learn. You know, because I hate when people say, "Oh, your source is invalid," or this or that. And I always try to come with people's sources that they usually accept.
You try to back up what you say.
You know?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes it's hard to find them like that. But like, you know, the whole James Gunn thing, you had people like, "Oh, he's grown up since then. He's a changed man. He was barely known." Well, 2006, he made Slither, which put him on the main screen, you know, the mainstream of, you know, big director.
Yep.
Slither, late 30s and early 40s when he was doing these tweets. So how can you say he's not grown up, you know?
Yeah.
I don't really think your mind changes when you're that disgusting.
I don't know.
The flip side of it was with him is he's always bashing Trump. He was bashing Roseanne over her tweets. And he was happy and proud that, you know, ABC cut off the funding for her show. But now he's crying about the same thing happening to him. You know, everybody, give him a second chance. It was so long ago. You have a video of Trump saying, you know, you could grab girls by the pussy over, you know, almost 20 years ago. And they hold him accountable still,
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't impeach him over it.
Well, no, that's not what he's saying. But they're saying, like...
Yeah.
He's saying there's double standards.
No, I was saying that earlier, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying that earlier, too. You know, why can one person tweet about something but not another?
I had to do some running.
What's that?
I said I had to leave when you guys were in the middle of talking about it.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, you're good.
All right, but yeah, we got this jewelry for you. We'll send it either, like I said, you can email me your address.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you can give it to me because I mean, like, I was actually going to suggest that because, I don't know. we're always meeting up by Sensi and stuff.
I say you just gotta have him show up at the fundraiser, or else he doesn't get it.
Bullshit. But anyways, but yeah, thanks for calling in.
Do him like that because he always brings me.
No, he's cool. He's cool.
No problem. Hey, did you want to go ahead and plug a little bit?
Tomorrow.
Huh?
Did you want to go ahead and plug a little bit?
All right, everyone's talking again. One more time. Go ahead.
Did you want to plug real quick since you're on the line?
I can't yet, but I will be here shortly because I'll have everything up and running for me here probably within the next week or so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, then next week, if you want to call in and plug real quick, it's fine.
I do want to say, Goldie, make sure you can touch my wife tomorrow.
I'll let you know.
I will talk to you guys later. All right.
All right. Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we're gonna do crazy news. This show's running pretty long today.
Cool. I guess we're just having too much fun.
I know. We really are, though.
And I was a half hour.
When crazy shit happens, the Epic Radio Show will be there to report and shit. It's time for crazy news.
This is so long, I'm out of practice.
I know,
but
right?
anyway,
you got this, girl.
These are some good ones. Okay, first one. Firefighters battle spontaneous combustion of tortilla chips.
What? Hell?
Yeah. So evidently, firefighters in Texas said that they responded twice in 1 week to fires that were caused by spontaneous combustion of tortilla chips.
What?
So the company,
shit, bro.
The company was like working on a new way of they were trying to handle a new way of waste from the chips.
Okay.
And the waste actually started to combust and catch on fire.
Wow.
That's weird.
There were like multiple pellets, but thankfully the fire was confined to the exterior part of the building, so
okay.
And it was just food waste, so it wasn't anything good. So if you buy chips and you're eating them, they're probably not going to combust.
Okay.
It's probably just the chemicals that we're eating inside of them.
That's what I was worried about. Like
tortilla chips.
I mean, we were eating a lot of tortilla chips. I have a bag in my car my kid was eating.
Jeez. I know. That was so cute, that picture that you sent with her falling asleep with them.
Oh, yeah.
In the back seat. That was so cute.
She got partied out at Epic's house.
She partied hard.
The baby.
Oh, but they love her here. They all treat her very good. So, next one. Power drill crashes into windshield of a moving car. So these two people were they walked away with minor injuries after a power drill actually flew through their window from someone else's vehicle and embedded in the glass of their window. So they were treated for like lacerations from glass, but they were okay. The driver of the car actually kept going, and they're still looking for him.
Wow.
And it was a battery operated drill. I mean, if you see the photo, I'll try to post it later. It's
so did
nasty.
it just fly off the truck?
It was probably a work truck, and it flew off and embedded into their windshield. And I don't know whether the guy knew or not, but he kept going.
Yeah, he probably didn't know.
He might not have. Something that small falling off the back of a truck that has like ladders and everything else.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Or who knows? It could have been somebody that put it on top of the, like opening the door, put it on top, and it just fell off. I've done that with fucking coffee and shit. Yeah. I put the coffee on top of the hood and shit,
and drive
or whatever, and drive, and like I did that with a hat too.
That's
You're not gonna believe this. My mom left my brother on top of the car in the car seat, and my grandma was driving. I wouldn't have believed it if two of them didn't.
Oh my god!
They were down the street, and she said, "Grandma, hit the brakes," and I'm surprised the baby didn't fly off.
Oh my god!
Maybe this explains the damage.
Jesus,
that is crazy.
I don't know. It's like forgetting your baby in the back. How the hell do you forget your baby in a car? But if you met my mother, she's definitely lacking common sense. So.
Wow.
Oh my god!
How the hell do you forget your baby?
Did you guys hear about that, by the way? Not to change subject, but a lot of GM cars are going to have like a sensor to let you know if the baby's still in the car.
Well, that's
like,
cool.
Can't you just fucking
remember? I don't know why your brain doesn't censor you.
It's your kid. How the hell do you forget your kid?
It's really bothering me.
That's weird. That's just so weird. How do you forget your kid?
That's so crazy.
And no, you need to
it's
put
like
something
forgetting
important
a
in the back of the car so you don't forget your kid. Because your kid's not important. Okay. All right, moving on. A Florida woman was actually arrested after her pet spider monkey allegedly attacked 2 Home Depot employees.
Dang.
I'm going to come back to you like a spider monkey.
When did it become
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
When did it become normal to take your monkey with you to Home Depot?
Yeah.
It sounds like there's a lot of monkeying around. So,
yeah. Why are they taking a monkey to Home Depot?
Yeah. So evidently,
he wanted to get a monkey wrench.
Oh man!
So she takes
this is more fun than a barrel of monkeys.
They're riding in the car, and it gets out, and it reportedly jumped out of the shopping cart and grabbed a Home Depot cashier's shirt, leaving red marks on the cashier's shoulder and back.
You know, that sounds like a fucking dude that's like freaking out on a plane when it starts shaking.
Oh my god!
Yeah. He's like, woo, woo, woo.
This is in Florida. I feel like a lot of odd things happen in Florida.
Yeah, like
there's all the people like bath salt people who are like eating people's faces and shit. Always happens in Florida. And okay, so
what's going on in Florida? Maybe it's too many hurricanes. Too many hurricanes hit them and they've lost their fucking mind.
People take their spider monkeys to Home Depot.
Why the spider monkey?
Maybe it's their emotional support animal. I don't know.
Man. Well, that thing was
it on a leash?
Up.
Well, okay, so I don't think it was when it was in the car. I guess this is her baby or something. So then, I guess prior to this incident, another person, Home Depot employee, the monkey was actually outside in a truck waiting for her, not on a leash, got out of the truck, got away, and actually attacked someone.
That's crazy.
Biting their arm and...
Jeez.
This thing is wild.
Dude, they have real strong teeth.
And this was actually reported to wildlife, so I don't know what's going to happen with this spider monkey.
How do you get a spider monkey as a pet? Like, how does that happen?
You can do it in Ohio.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
I want a fucking pet giraffe.
Look it up right now. I bet you can get.
You probably could.
No, you can't. I've looked it up, man. You have to actually have like a zoo or something like that because it's too big of a animal. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I mean, where the fuck would I put it?
Yeah.
How come they didn't leave the monkey at the house? Why did they come? Hey, we're going to Home Depot.
Because the little bastard's always monkeying around.
So instead of being in a cage,
I would love to buy a house in the country and have a giraffe, though. Like, you know, get a few acres and then fence it.
What is your fascination by getting a giraffe? What the hell are
I
you
love
gonna do
giraffes.
I know, but what are you going to do with it?
I'm going to ride the motherfucker.
For like, I don't know,
I'm going to get
more
a
than
ladder.
10 years. He's naming it Lupe.
Lupe.
That's short for Guadalupe.
The giraffe.
Okay.
But do you have enough food to feed it? They eat a lot of food.
Well, I'll make sure there's
eat the damn trees, bro.
That's what they eat.
There might be enough trees for it.
You can get
I'll make sure there is. I'll plant some, Tokar. Goddamn.
Jeez. Why are you stepping on his dreams, bro?
Why are you going to fuck up my dreams?
No,
he wants a giraffe.
I'm just worried about the giraffe. You know,
that takes us to people suck.
Yep. And Tokar sucks right now.
Sorry,
because he doesn't want me to have a giraffe.
He hasn't been talking, and when he does talk, he's dream killing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tokar.
Tokar, be a dream catcher.
No, I live your dream, but I just wanted to tell you, sometimes you got to think more about stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I've been thinking about it. Do you know how long I've been thinking about getting a giraffe?
Too long.
Like
forever.
There's actually small giraffes.
He wants a giraffe.
What, a pygmy giraffe? That would be fucking amazing.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna buy one?
If I happen to get money, I'll buy you one.
Oh, hell yeah, Tokar.
We're looking to the prices. And Ohio is one of the places you can have exotic pets.
Isn't there little giraffes that don't grow, right?
That's what I think he was talking
about.
Yeah,
the pygmy.
Dude, that would be sweet.
It would be sweet.
Yeah.
Now, that's something, it'd be easy to take care of.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, until it kicks you in the balls.
It just use its neck and fuck you up.
Balls.
Yeah, talk about whiplash.
Well, this is not really a segment, but I would like to talk about why people suck.
Cool.
You know what? Man. Let's go around the room and give our reasons why people suck.
Dude, this could be all day for
me. All right.
Well, I'm going to bring up something.
Okay.
So, like, I was at Walmart the other day, and Olivia had an accident when we were about to
little princess
check out, in the checkout line. And she peed and somehow went through the diaper, went all over the floor. Whatever. I was away, came back. Ashley had to take her, whatever. Okay. Well, I cleaned the piss up with some paper towels that the cashier gave me, and like everybody's like commenting, like, "Oh, like that's so good that you did that," blah blah blah. And I'm thinking like, and like even the dude behind me's like, "I wouldn't have did that." And it's like, why wouldn't you? Like, you want other people to
pissed on the floor.
You know,
it's not like she dropped the
and
ketchup
piss, dude. Like, if I was another person, I wouldn't want to step in.
That guy basically was saying if his daughter pissed on the floor, he'd just leave it.
Yeah. Yeah, like or let the Walmart employee clean it up. Like you didn't have to do it. That's why people suck, because you know people don't have consideration for other people.
Yeah.
You know, that it really fucking pisses me off when, like, for example, like in my work truck, I'm trying to get over into another lane and then won't let you fucking over, like, ever.
For some reason, I don't know why.
I don't know why that is.
Hey, remember when they wouldn't let us over the one time and I opened the door?
That was hilarious.
Oh, I want to hear about this.
So it's winter time.
Yeah.
We were trying to get over for like so long.
Yeah,
like
no one would let us
nobody
over.
would let us over. So I etched over and he opened the car door.
So they had to let us over.
They had to let us over. It was so funny.
You know what? I'm one of those people.
I like it.
I'm one of those people. I'll let someone through.
What?
I'll let someone through.
Yeah, me too.
He drives like
me
your
too.
grandpa.
I do it all the time.
All the time I let someone over.
Yeah.
I may or may not, depending on the circumstances. So I might be one of them people you don't like.
I have a pretty big truck that I drive. So sometimes somebody in front of me is being an asshole, but they think it's me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, somebody. Yeah, because, like, somebody will turn without using their fucking turn signal or something. So I have to stop on my brake real quick.
Yeah.
And then they start looking at me like I'm fucking retarded. It's like, bitch, I'm not the one that fucking didn't use their turn signal.
Yeah, right.
You know, like, get the fuck off my dick, you know?
Yeah, get up out of here, huh?
Get up off my dick.
Get up off it.
Tokar, why do you think people suck?
Horsedick.mpeg.
Well, think about it.
Go ahead.
Like this event, you know, like I message people, everything. At least now we got support now, but say like if it's just through my Facebook, they just ignore it. They don't want to go. But if it was their event,
I know.
It would be all like
everybody tags you in it and like kind of pressures you.
Yeah, like we do.
I don't do that.
I do. I don't care.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but it's like I said, everyone does it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna make anyone feel guilty for not coming.
Oh, I've seen people.
You know,
like
that's not what I'm getting.
They
but
put up the thumb
but
emoji.
I've noticed that if you don't stay on people, sometimes they will just brush you under the rug.
Some people might forget to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
like Missy told me, she's like, keep reminding me.
Yeah. You know, because a lot of things happen, man. People's got lives.
But listen, we're letting you guys know a month ahead of time.
Yeah.
So if you want to come out
so
and
you
meet
can get a babysitter.
Yep.
If you want to come out and meet the cast and have fun, because we're going to make you laugh your asses off.
Yeah.
We might just have fun because you like to drink and get wasted.
That too.
Exactly.
For $25, you can drink as much as you want.
I know.
Yep.
And it's
and
well liquor or whatever.
So you don't fucking puke. And get a damn Uber.
And you know what I told people too, like, yo, I mean, if you're like, oh, well, that's cheap liquor, well, buy a couple rounds of good liquor. And then use the cheaper
most
stuff.
Of these motherfuckers drink cheap liquor.
I know, like
because
Ice House or whatever the fuck.
Listen, if you can Ice House.
Yeah, Steel Reserve.
You can drink, I mean, there's lower shelf stuff that's good too.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, attack my brother.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna go into Ask Tokar real quick.
Oh, here it goes.
His new intro.
Look at that.
I don't think you guys saw coming to the event. By the way, if it's the people that ignore it and they don't say nothing.
Why don't you just say no? I can't. Yeah. I hate being ignored. I will say one thing that's been pissing me off when I ask somebody, let's do something. Tell me no.
Yeah.
Don't not answer me.
I mean, I wanted to talk about something that happened with the cookout, but I'm not even going to.
Do it.
My first one
let's save it for next week.
No, let's talk.
They say they're like their best
I'm not
friend.
gonna do it.
All right.
Then you send them a message, then they don't reply. You don't hear them.
Yeah. Well, are you ready for Ask Tokar?
Boy.
Are you ready for Ask Tokar?
Rama.
That was his new intro.
Did you want me to make the noise every time for Ask Tokar? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so.
Did Louis give you any?
Are you guys ready?
Let's do this.
I'm born ready.
We're born ready.
Born ready.
Oh man, it's so bright over your head. It's so weird. Okay.
There's an aurora.
Yeah. Yep, that's what it is. It's you thinking.
For me to look at
it's like you're brainstorming right now.
The door for like the camera effect, make it look like I'm actually looking at you.
Well, yeah,
well right now you're just by yourself.
Yeah, you're by yourself.
Yeah. Brain cells come in, brain cells go, but why do fat cells live forever?
Those are pieces of shit.
Because they just stay in there. They're really hard to burn, and they make you feel bad for eating that double cheeseburger.
Yeah. Can you be a closet claustrophobic? The fuck?
A closet claustrophobic?
Like you hide the fact that you're claustrophobic, I guess. I don't know. I don't write the questions. I just ask them.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
You just don't go in the closet, you know. So.
Yeah. Does anyone ever vanish with a trace, or disappear in fat air instead of thin air?
No, it's the problem. The same thing with like the brain cells. Fat always stays, so they have to go through thin air.
Oh my god. But what about anyone vanishing with a trace?
Yeah, they left a trace. They left a little note saying, I'm going to the store. I'm going fishing.
Okay.
I'll be back later.
Sure. If you have a bunch of odds and ends and get rid of all but one of them, what do you call it?
Just that one end. The dead end.
What would happen if you put a slinky on the up escalator?
The thing's gonna smack you in the face.
Yeah. Do you think it would actually keep going?
What, the slinky?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going down, but the elevator's going up. So
Yeah,
it'll like
you know what I
never
mean?
stop.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I think it will go off with it.
Yeah. How can I stop payment on a reality check?
Let's go back to daydreaming.
Have you ever stopped to think and forget to start again?
That's me all the time.
I know. I swear, me too. Why are they called stands when they are made for sitting?
Because that's what they do. They just stand.
Okay. Do you think the sand is called sand because it's between the land and the sea? I never thought of it like that.
It's called sand because it's like real made out of rocks and smashed up rocks, right?
I thought he was going to be philosophical, like, no, it all goes back to the Germanic language.
I know, right?
Well, I guess that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah, that's made up language. That's just, I don't even know if Germanic is an actual term. Why is there a D in fridge but not a refrigerator?
I'm stumping.
Because fridge wanted that D. No,
come get you some of this D, boy. Horse dick, daddy, and pig.
Because when you go in that fridge, you can't have that D.
That's right. Do crabs think fish are flying?
That's a good question.
Yeah, what the hell do they?
Maybe stoners do, but I don't know about the crabs.
Well, some stoners have crabs.
Joker, I have a question for you that Louie wanted me to ask you.
Louie.
In SpongeBob, why is SpongeBob the star of the... Wait, I'm screwing it up.
Good.
Why is it called SpongeBob when Patrick's the star of the show?
Ooh. Because he's a bacon.
because SpongeBob wants to take over everything.
Yeah,
he just wants attention.
He wants to take over the world.
Little square bitch.
Yeah.
Little punk.
There's a lot of things that don't make sense with that show.
I know.
The one time I saw
perverted.
The kitchen caught on fire, and I'm thinking, how does the kitchen catch on fire?
In the underwater, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it either.
It's still my favorite cartoon.
It is. It's so funny.
It's cool. It's a good cartoon, but
well, I think it makes fun of itself for not making sense. Though.
It is kind of perverted.
You know, it's perverted. My
favorite. They went through the
dude, like because I mean, some of the episodes are kind of.
I do like when they said when SpongeBob was like, "Stop, everybody! You've been lied and cheated," and then one of the fish slapped the other fish and said, "I knew
it." You bastard!
Yeah. Well, that's the show, guys.
Oh,
that was the show.
Thanks for watching.
You can finally say thanks for watching.
Yeah, I mean, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Epic Music Radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. All you have to do is look up the Epic Radio Show. We pop right up. And follow us on Instagram, Epicness216. We are going to be on next week, Sunday at 10:30, hopefully.
10:30. I might not be here.
You won't?
I might not. Probably not.
No. Okay. Well, let me know for sure.
I will, but I will miss all of you.
Yeah. Hey, you've been on a run. What, 4 weeks in a row?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Want to thank all the listeners out there for tuning in.
I appreciate it.
We do really appreciate it.
We love all you guys.
Make sure you check out.
Come out to the Islander.
Yes,
definitely. Yeah, come out to the Islander, August 25th,
Saturday.
6 to 9. Just have fun with us. I know.
Yeah, you'll definitely have fun. Trust me, I promise you guys will have a blast.
Make sure you check out Kevin Cart on Facebook. Just look up Kevin Cart. I'm going to thank him again for the great interview we had with him.
Awesome.
I mean, he was really awesome.
Really awesome. Real quick too. Not just like our listeners, you guys come out too. But also, if you have friends, tell your friends about this fundraiser.
Yeah, it's a fundraiser.
And then tell them, and then tell them about the show and get them to subscribe and word of mouth. So and we'll have a blast. So.
Next week we're actually going to give away 2 tickets to the fundraiser for free. Oh, so make sure that you tune in next week, and lucky person's going to take home 2 tickets. All right, that's it for the show. We will see you next week. And as always, make life epic.
Keep it epic.
Bye.
That's right.
Dear Mr. President, there are too many states nowadays. Please eliminate 3. I am not a crackpot.
Oh, wow, that was terrible.
Hasta la vista, baby.
No!
That's my only real motivation, is not to be hassled. That and the fear of losing my job, but you know, Bob, that'll only make someone work just hard enough not to get fired.
And I'm sorry, we're out of time. Bye.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Please leave this office.
Do we get any sort of souvenir?
Get out of my office!
Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy?
That's all, folks.